Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. Make sure as you guys are downloading mods and using them, any mods from the Mod Hub, make sure you guys rate them 5 out of 5 stars. That does go to help support the modders that are out there making the mods that make this game as fun as it is. Without further ado, there was a very limited supply of mods this week. Not very many came out. Only a couple pages in the Mod Hub came out. So some of these are not typically as high or have as many votes as I would typically put on the top 10 mods of the week, but regardless of that, we're working with what we got. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the top 10 mods for the week. For number 1 this week, we have the Lizard Silage Fork. This is a mod by Sully, 3.17 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 5 out of 5 stars with 24 people having rated it. Yes, it is just a silage fork, but it's a good looking one at that. You can adjust this in the store to work for a telehandler, a front loader, or a wheel loader if you'd like to. It has a capacity of 5,000 liters and only costs you $3,000 to buy. It also has a working width of about 3.7 meters for you. So there you guys go. That is the Lizard Silage Fork. All right, for number 2 this week, we have the KKZ 6-9.2. This is by Russ Agro Teh. Russ Agro Teh? Yeah, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. 21.73 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 46 people having rated it. There are various options in here. This is a mulcher and roller pack. So if you're trying to do some rolling or you want it to have the function of a roller, make sure you guys choose the rolling option. And if you want the function of mulcher, make sure you guys choose the mulching options. And I'll show you what I mean in the store. Now that we're in here in this pack, you can see the Rosso Mash through here. So we have the KKZ6, which is the roller. Then we have the mulcher. You can see mulcher up here, roller up here as well. This one is the 6 meter working with roller, 6 meter working with mulcher. And to move over here, we have another roller that's 6 meters here. Now, these two, I'm not sure the main difference between them, to be honest with you. But once we jump up to these two, we have the 9 meter working widths up here. So that is the main difference between those and then the ones down below. But once you come in here, you can change the color as you wish. So I'm not sure why the other one necessarily exists. But regardless of that, there you guys go. That is the KKZ 6-9.2 Roller and Mulcher Pack by Russ Agro Teh. There you guys go. All right, and for number 3, you're seeing part of my map tour of Rosendahl. We had a couple of really good maps that made it into the top 10 this week. This one is by Olus9. It is 117.58 megabytes to download for all platforms. It is currently rated 4 out of 5 stars, 197 people rating it, which is pretty good for a map. Honestly, maps typically get rated between 3 and 4 stars, so having a 4-star above is pretty impressive, to be honest with you. But regardless, this is a really, really cool map. It may not be for everyone. It has a lot of steep fields and stuff like that, but it has a lot of different cool components to it, like the train track and the ocean that kind of is up next to it, as well as the mountainous terrain and some portions of it. So I think that for any player playing a farming simulator, I think they could find something to enjoy about this map. So again, there you guys go. This is Rosendahl by Olus9. Make sure you guys go ahead and download this and check it out. All right, for number 4 this week, we have the Brazilian Fences Pack. This is by Zero Oito. This is 6.38 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 51 people having rated it. So this has a lot of really cool fences and a lot of really cool gates that go with these different fences as well. So as you can see, I believe all of the fences out down there below, including that power line that's running in the back. So there's that power line option as well in there. Now, I think regardless of whether or not you're playing on a Brazilian map or not, I think a lot of you guys could find a good use for this stuff on a lot of different maps. So I'm excited to hear this maybe on No Man's Land. I think this would have a good fit in there. But again, a lot of really cool detail to these, and they work really well. So there you guys go. This is the Brazilian Fences Pack by Zero Oito. Make sure you guys check it out. All right, for number 5 this week, we have the Biotank. This is by Grimlock RRC, 3.86 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 21 people having rated it. This effectively is a sell point. Now, it also does note that you cannot sell pallets here, so don't try to. You have to put whatever you're going to sell in a tank, but this will take liquid manure, digestate, seeds, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, and manure. And the price is only $30,000 to place this bad boy down. So if you're looking for a good place that you don't necessarily want to do a production chain and work with the BGA in that way, you could sell some of those products to this guy right here, the Biotank. So there you guys go. Make sure you guys check it out. All right, and for number 6 this week, we have Black Mountain, Montana. You guys are seeing part of my map tour up on your screen. This is a map by Poor Boy Hoot. 240.06 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.3 out of 5 stars with 135 people having rated it. There is a lot of really cool features, including new production to this, and it does require the Platinum expansion for some of the different carpentry products to work that are built in the map, such as shingles, staircases, prefab walls, etc. So make sure you have that installed if you're going to use it for those specific things. But everything else does work just fine without that, and I did test that. Most of the stuff is sellable on the map that you see, so you can completely sell everything off and restart if you'd like to, but it has a lot of really cool features, including kind of a mining component if you wanted to do that way. But there you guys go. This is Black Mountain, Montana by Poor Boy Hoot. Make sure you guys go check this map out. All right, for number 7 this week, we have the Ceres Master 3570. This is by John FM. This is 13.22 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars with 28 people having rated it. This is a direct drill planting, direct drill planter. I can't talk anymore. It's over. This is a direct drill planter for you. The price is $39,000 to buy. It requires 108 horsepower, has a working width of 3.6 meters, seed capacity of 495 liters, and solid fertilizer capacity of 990 liters. So this might be perfect just for a small farm or whatever small operation you're running, getting some of those different crops planted for you without having to do any cultivating or plowing beforehand. So make sure you guys check this out. Really well done. The Ceres Master 3570 by John FM. And for number 8, speaking of small farm equipment, the Marshall MS-105 muck spreader that we have here by Fast Farming is a great option for a small manure spreader. This is 6.59 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 38 people having rated it. This thing is going to run at $13,445, has a working width of 6 meters. It only requires 95 horsepower and can hold 8,600 liters of manure, which I know isn't a lot, but honestly, that's quite a bit for a small setup like this. So that's honestly pretty much perfect for a small farm. But there you guys go. That is the Marshall MS-105 muck spreader by Fast Farming. And continuing on, as we get closer wrapping up, we have the Lizard 60 in 9th place. This is by Farm Central Soul, and these are not in any particular order, I should also note, even though I just said that. 7.89 megabytes to download this bad boy, and it is for all platforms, and it's currently rated a whopping 5 out of 5 stars, with 26 people having rated it. So at least those 26 people that tried it loved it. This thing will transport either grain, seeds, or fertilizer in the tank there. Obviously, it's going to be dry fertilizer, nothing liquid or anything like that. It does require 75 horsepower to run, has an auger as you can see on the side there that's folded down, only costs $8,000 to buy, and has either a capacity of 6,000 or 8,500 liters, and what you're seeing in front of you is 8,500 liters with those kind of wood panels up on the top. Those removed, it lowers it down to a 6,000 liter capacity, so this might be perfect for running seeds out to your seeder in your field or anything like that. But there you guys go, that is the Lizard 60 by Farm Central Soul. All right, for number 10 this week, we have the Zetor Major 80. This is by Puscap, 12.32 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 78 people having rated it. This thing is going to start out at $58,000, has a power of 75 horsepower, and max speed of 31 kilometers per hour, which is about 19 miles per hour. This thing has the ability to add a front loader attachment or a 3-point link like you see on the front there, and has the option for beacons, license plates, and there's a couple of different tire configurations as well. So again, really good looking little tractor, especially if you're Zetor fans out there. But there you guys go. That's the Zetor Major 80 by Puscap, and that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.